Hi guys, my name is Brooke. This is now my third time doing this video because I messed up every time. Today's video is going to be about parents, like broad topic of parents. But I'm going to break it down into biological and step-parents and in-laws. In-laws is going to be very short. I can't do adoptive because I know nothing about adoptive parents. I was not adoptive. I don't know anyone that is adopted. So don't worry about me spewing stuff I don't know about. So first is biological. Together, it's a little less difficult because like they're together. Like me and my husband are together, so I don't have to really worry about anyone kind of involved in that. But still the same basic things, you know, communicate, don't talk trash about the other parent in front of the kid, and you know, just be nice. Not that hard. Now, step-parents. This is where it gets fun. Okay, you and your significant other split up. They find someone new. You find someone new. So in a perfect world, you guys communicate and focus on what's best for your kid. Because they're a step-parent. They got with you knowing that you had a kid. Therefore, they're going to treat your kid just like you would, right? They're going to love that kid, right? Perfect world, yes. In my world, part of my world, yes, I have an amazing stepmom. My dad got remarried when I was over 18, so I didn't really have to deal with the childhood stepmom. But I know if I did, you know, it would have just been me and his wife ganging up on him because we like each other. And she brought two amazing stepbrothers. And one's over 18 and one is just starting high school. I get his age mixed up, and if I say his age wrong on camera, I'm done for, so just started high school today. So they're amazing, we all get along, blah blah blah. Yeah, we obviously are not perfect, but we communicate. That's what's important. So there's one instance with a step-parent. Now another one of my sibling step-parents is a witch. She's horrible. It's one of those situations where two people split up. One person moved on, the other person moved on. They both picked crappy people. But the woman that this person chose was so angry at my sibling's mother that she treats their daughter that they had together like crap. Horrible. Like, Miss Tremaine, is it Tremaine? Is that the evil stepmother? Yeah, I think. I should really know that. I had a Cinderella obsession for a while. Yeah, she's just horrible. They never sat down and communicated. They never had that conversation. They're very manipulative to where they can act like, oh, I was willing to sit down. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Because petty. But they treat... He doesn't really do it as much, but his new whatever girlfriend treats her horribly, and I'm not afraid to call it out. You are a horrible stepmom. You don't listen to the kid. You don't care what she has to say. And she can't talk to anyone without breaking out and crying because she's a kid and they're emotional and they have to deal with the game of tug and war between parents, and you suck. But she knows how I feel about her, and I'm not naming names, so come at me. She is very, very mean. Horrible. You know, how parents are like, and this is definitely like just kind of how our household goes. Wake up in the morning, I make sure my daughter has breakfast, make sure my husband eats lunch, dinner, mom stuff, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I mean, I just personally don't feel like my siblings' needs are taken care of. Like, you can throw money around all you want, that doesn't mean that you're good for a kid. That's another thing I hate, when you try to buy a kid. You'll buy them something, and then they do like a little thing wrong, and then suddenly like you take that away and more, and it's pathetic. That's just how I feel. And also, you have to remember, you're teaching any children of your own that you raise, that it's okay to treat my sibling like that. That it's okay to treat her like crap. That's not okay. And whatever. I think the worst thing for me though was when my daughter's turning 1 in like 2 weeks. I'll say 2 weeks because I don't know how many days. And I wanted, you know, all the siblings there. At least here, and then I'm having another party at my dad's because he lives out of state. But they're so petty and they want to hurt her so bad that she just doesn't even get an opportunity to go to her niece's birthday. And that's petty and that's wrong, and you're a horrible person for doing that. And I hope you see this and you know that I'm so serious because we tried to get along with everybody. We tried to communicate for the sake of our sibling, and that's not our job. Our job is to be a sister and brother to her. Jake and I tried so hard. But eventually, you know, true colors will be shown and everyone will see your stepmother ways. Your evil stepmother ways. Because stepmothers can be awesome. I don't feel like I should give her that title because my stepmom is amazing. She really is, like, truly awesome. So there's obviously two different sides of the spectrum. But if you're gonna be a step-parent, or like you're about to be a step-parent and you see this video, be nice. Don't talk crap about the biological mom. Don't. It's not worth it. Because even if the kid hates the biological mom at that time, guess what? That's their biological mother. I don't get along with mine. And still, don't talk crap about her. She's mine. Only I can. Just don't be disrespectful. Don't come in guns a-blazing, you know, hating on the baby mama. I hate that word. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Because it sounds so trashy. But just be a good role model for the kid. You don't even have to be a mom figure if, like, the kid's too old. But just be there. Don't be disgusting and trashy and just petty and manipulative and horrible. I mean, don't do it. And then we're gonna move along to the little tiny in-law section. I can't say much on this. Okay, I could say a lot on this, but I won't. Eventually my daughter's going to grow up. I've tried to stop it. It won't happen. Eventually she's going to grow up. She's going to meet a man or a woman. I don't care. It's not the point of this video. She's going to grow up, meet someone, and get married. And I'm going to allow her to make a peaceful transition from my house because I know this is going to happen. It's going to be very hard on me. I'm going to cry. But I will be so glad that she's growing up. I will hope that what I've taught her in life is enough to get her through, and, you know, I'll be there for her. Now, if you're already just not wanting your kid to ever grow up and get married and move out, and you're gonna throw a fit and keep them from that and just not teach them the things they know to be a man or a woman, you're horrible. You are the worst excuse for a human being ever. You need to be giving your kid the tools to succeed. You don't need to have them under your thumb. Kids are not a tool for you to use. It frustrates me so bad because I've had to deal with it. I'm not saying who or names or anything, but I've had to deal with that. You know, and you should just be happy that whoever your kid chose, if they're good for them, if they're like really crappy and they're like whatever, that's a little different, it's touchy, I don't know. But if they're a good person, you should just know that your kid is going to be given every opportunity. You know, that person loves your child. They're going to want your child to succeed. They're going to want their child to grow. They're going to do what's best for your child. They're not going to throw fits and whatever. And I think that's what everyone freaks out about, is like, oh, I don't want my kid to grow up and just leave me. They're not leaving you. They're not. They've grown up. They care about a person. They want to become one with a person. They want to start a family with this person. It's not about you anymore. You don't get a say. And that just frustrates me. But that's all I'm going to say on it because reasons. Bottom line is a lot of the problems that are made could be solved if someone would just freaking communicate. Just be open. It's not that hard. Any of the people that I haven't really mentioned, but like anyone that I'm talking about in this video could message me right now. Except for like one. They can message me right now and say something and I'd be like, well, this is blah, 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 blah. There you go. You know, I have no issue being open. I've said the bits I've needed to say to each and every single one of the bad people. I don't think they're bad people. I think they're just lost and broken. But they do bad things. But I'm not afraid to say something. I think that might be the end of my rant today. But if you're a step parent or a biological parent or an in-law, just unless someone is doing something to harm your child, take a step back. There are some things that the biological parent needs to be there for. Hospital visits, you know, like emergency stuff. But if that biological parent cannot be there, you know how much easier the biological parent would sleep at night if they knew that the step parent was there and actually doing productive things and not just, you know, all but locking a kid in a broom closet. None of the siblings that I have actually been locked in a broom closet, but I'm just saying, like, I would rather know that my kid has a lot of people that love her than someone that just is so angry at me they take it out on my kid. But just, if you're one of the people that I am referencing in this video, hi. But just be there for the kid. Just drop the drama and the pettiness. Understand the fact that you've been a crap person this far, but you can change it if you want to. I don't think you want to. But that's whatever. And I think my kid's about to wake up from her nap. So I'm going to end this video here. Subscribe if you want more parenting videos. I am going to do a vlog for Izzy's birthday. And that's going to be at my dad's. Hopefully people don't mind being on camera, but I'll figure that out. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.